Finally, we are here. Hi friends, I'm Sincerely Unique, and we are back with more Genshin Impact. The 3. This is probably the last piece of 3.1 content I'm covering on stream. It is Nilou's story quest, Lotos Somno. I've noticed ever since Suminu launched that character story quests are pretty unpopular, but I'm gonna try to keep on doing them. It's just... it always feels so conflicted. I'm like, should I stream story quests or not? But we're here. At the break of dawn, the Grand Bazaar is bustling with activity as usual. Even though daily life may feel as bland as water, the young girl on stage is able to depict a colorful world through her performance. However, she seems to have encountered some trouble when preparing for this evening's play and banquet. Over here, unlock. How do I view it now? There we go. The Grand Bazaar. I am not prepared. I literally was just finishing up, attempting to catch up on the Mondstadt event. I have like one treasure hunting segment to do, and then we'll be good. Okay, I have my entire setup somewhat correct now. Yes, Zhongli. Yes. Oh god. Okay, I have chat pulled up on my other monitor here. It's my phone. I have to use my phone for chat. This is awful. Hello? Am I messing something up bad here? Where's the story quest? Hello? I screwed something up royally here. I think it was supposed to go... Oh, we're going like down to the bottom of the city, looks like. Well, how am I supposed to get over there? In here? Oh my gosh. Okay, we're here. Hello? Oh, there's she. Oh, we're just going straight into it. Nilou, hi. It is. We're still not quite done with everything here in Suminu yet, but it's nice to see you. We're still in the hot seat with academia.
Hiccups here and there. The Sub-Zerus festival turned out to be a grand success.
I sure hope it did.
The theater wants to host a celebration event. Do you two want to come? It'll be a really fun time.
A celebration event?
It's something like a tradition of ours. Whenever we wrap an important performance, we'll get together and unwind. Rehearsals are exhausting. If you keep your nose to the grindstone, you're going to wipe yourself out sooner or later.
Nah, Nilou, I have my nose at the grindstone all the time. I'm always, y'all, I have such a hyperfixation problem that I always have to go all in on everything I do. It's one of my most infuriating qualities about me is that I have to just put it 100% focus and effort on something when I'm doing it. I have to. Oh, the hyperfixation brainworms are real. Of course. Who voices Nilou again? She reminds me a lot of Tsumugi from Danganronpa. Don't tell me you're planning to freeload Paimon. What's your gift then? Paimon scamming us.
It's fine. No need to stress, Paimon. You can come.
I saw a lot of theories, right? But specifically for Minzleaf. I think I talked about this. I don't think I talked about this in my demo trailer reaction video.
It'll also be a good time to introduce you to the rest of the theater.
That Nilou's the reincarnation of the goddess of flowers. And Minzleaf made a good point that that's probably not the case. That she's just a good embodiment of the goddess of flowers. Speaking of which, since we last met her in her dream, many more things have happened.
Is something up?
A pity Dunya can't also be here. She's recovering. Yeah, that girl's conked out.
I tried to visit her, but I got turned away at the door.
Oh no.
Wouldn't listen to a single word I said. All I could do was to leave a
What
letter of encouragement
happened?
and keep her spirits up. She'll be better soon. And then we can celebrate together at the theater.
Oh wait, I know what happened. Duh.
Managed to save Dunyarzad.
But yeah, she is actually just knocked out. I hope by the end of the Archon quest I will find an actual cure for this. For her sake and also for, oh my gosh, I forgot Calay's sake. Calay's.
Just now, I actually felt really self-conscious when Paimon talked about us in the same breath. Compared to you, I really didn't do much at all.
You were just the one who realized that this is all a dream.
Aside, are you thinking about coming to our event?
Sure.
It'll be a great time. What do you think, Traveler?
It'll be a grand old time. Let me know how my mic is. I still feel like my mic is still too high. I can lower it. Where's sounds? Input. Oh god, I can't find it. Is it sounds? Recording, properties, levels, set the level to like 97 or something. There. I just don't want to overwhelm people's ears because with my very calming voice.
Completely forgot about this pile of stuff. Whoa, did you buy all of this, Nilou? Just one box. The rest were given to me.
Were given to you. Oh.
That's way too many freebies. Many vendors give out samples for free, but Paimon's never seen this much.
They must really like her.
Whenever I start chatting with
That's what I knew it. I was like, it's because everybody likes her.
Hold everything anymore. This seems to happen every time.
Oh my gosh. So in this temporary setup I'm in, right? In this temporary setup I have, I screwed. There's a mouse pad here, you know, like it doesn't look like a butt pad though. I just keep thinking about I've seen some very cursed butt pads on Etsy, and this mouse pad reminds me just of it. That's why I keep laughing over here. You don't have the time. Let me help you.
Are you sure? Of course. Carrying stuff is a piece.
Obviously, I don't ship to Traveler with any of the ladies in this game. If you do, that's a good thing for you. But,
I meant to invite you.
Nilou, we're just friendly friends helping each other out, okay?
Helping me instead. Well, let's hurry up and grab the last few things, so we can get back to the theater.
Lotos Somno chapter, Act 1, To the Wise, started. Collect the purchase goods with Nilou. I have the wrong thing open. I don't have YouTube chat open. Whoops. Sorry. Anyway, the stream looks like it's in much better health. Let's see, what does this say? You learned from Nilou that Zubayar Theater is going to hold a celebration, and at her invitation you decided to attend. But until then, you have to do Nilou a little favor. The warm rhythm of the streets. Oh god, people are pinging me.
Oh, well if it isn't Nilou.
Greetings, Mr. Jute. Do you still have any food that's ready?
Oh, is this name supposed to be like Jute, like the plant? I don't know if that was on purpose. I just know about the Jute plant from Final Fantasy 14. Yep, I'm here.
Huh. Please allow me to introduce them.
It is I, the beloved traveler.
Adventurer. And this is Paimon, his super reliable guide and helper.
Oh, I wonder if that changes. That was a very gender-specific line there. They probably have to change it for female traveler.
She introduced Paimon correctly.
Truly a most rare coincidence. I mean, occurrence. I can't read. Oh my gosh. I promise I'm awake.
Last little detail about everyone, even if it sounds completely trivial. She's also very brave. Just a little while ago, she saved my precious spices.
Oh my gosh, do I look like a crazy person right now? I just realized I have a little preview of my webcam in the background, and I feel like I look like an absolute cuckoo.
Anyway, sorry to get off topic. We're in a bit of a hurry. Mr. Jute, did you say you didn't reserve enough food?
I was joking. Anyone who runs a business knows to keep some extra stock. After all, orders get changed all the time. Oh, that reminds me. It seems that these friends of yours aren't from here. Have they ever tried any delicious tachin?
Should I know that food? What? I don't think that sounds familiar. What is that?
Ooh, what a fantastic idea!
Or, you know, that dialogue option could just not matter. Because Hoyoverse.
Of rice and meat that's baked into a cake-like shape. Mr. Jute adds special spices into his.
Oh my gosh, that sounds delicious.
Wonderfully delicious.
No, we're talking about food, y'all. I didn't eat. I haven't eaten today yet, and it's already noon.
But is it really just for the
Please
kids?
let the food talk just
Don't you
end
all
there.
follow them in too?
I just can't help myself. We're two peas in a pod.
Everybody loves emergency food.
Wait here. I'll bring some over.
Everyone enjoys piping hot tachin together. Yummy, yummy.
Whoa, what a dish! It's sweet and
I love look at the traveler in the background. I really the joy face he had was very good. I wonder how much more they're gonna do with the traveler. They need to add custom outfits one day.
no matter how many times I eat
I want a
it's
Subaru themed
so
outfit.
delicious.
I wouldn't have offered it as a treat if I wasn't confident in the taste.
Do I recognize this voice actor?
And it's all packaged and ready for you to take back to the theater.
You made so much.
I almost want to say it's Sino's voice actor.
It was nothing. Making one serving or
I could
100
totally be
servings is
wrong,
all
though.
the same to me. If anything, I should be thanking you for helping me clear my inventory.
It's not Alhaitam's voice actor, that's for sure.
Don't worry about it. What kind of person would I be if I made you pay for a treat? Make sure you got everything. Feel free to come back anytime.
Anytime.
I'm starting to understand how you got so many things.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, everyone has their own way with words.
Oh, wait, was that Nilou's special dish? Oh.
Let's go to the next store.
The next store. Afshin. Afshin. Afshin?
Nilou, good
I don't know how to say it.
the textiles you ordered.
I don't know the name
Any
so
luck that
well.
the sumpter beasts might have gobbled them up.
You and your jokes.
Oh, excuse me for the yawning.
Beasts won't eat those kinds of things.
No,
Mr.
not the
Austin.
Sumpter Beasts.
You said that some sumpter beasts ate his spices. Were they yours?
I really like the Sumpter Beasts, y'all. I think they're actually cute. I think they're actually unironically
Really
cute.
sorry about
They're
that.
just chunky little pigs. Well, they're not little, but they're
I would have lost
chunky
half of my
pigs.
profits that month.
Trying to pull
I like
anything
the
out of a
pigs.
sumpter beast's mouth is like playing a game of tug of war.
Oh, like a dog.
So they really do eat
Speaking of which,
everything.
if you see any dogs running in the background, I'm sorry. They're being gremlins right now. The one thing that Paimon has in common with Sumpter Beast, ha!
That's supposed to mean.
You eat like
Come
a
now.
Sumpter
Some
Beast.
sumpter beasts
That's the
don't
nice way of saying it.
Because they're hungry, but because they like gnawing on things.
Oh, are they like
That's why
capybaras? Are they like
they
rats where their teeth's always growing?
finest thread. So even if a sumpter beast got snacky, it'd still have to chomp on it for a full day.
Oh, it's probably really difficult to break apart.
But of course, how else could I be so trustworthy? Well, that one time was an accident.
Excuse me.
Dare experiment with such a
I'm also
precious
thinking that
stone.
this one's Tanari's voice actor.
Oh, it does sound like
Tibnadi's.
something
Ho ho! Have
I
you
would believe
your
it.
Interest? If you want to buy some, now's a good time. Buy 2 bolts and get 20% off.
Ooh, that's a pretty good discount. What do you think, traveler? Can't use that kind of tactic on her. Look, you've already.
Are you talking about me or Paimon?
Tactic?
I assume she means Paimon.
I think he just said the Paimon was a lie.
Yeah, we're getting scammed.
I wouldn't go that far.
I wouldn't go that
Mr.
far.
Machine is really good at spinning stories. A word from him, and you'll find yourself buying things you don't actually
Oh,
need.
yeah, that's not a good
Mr.
idea.
Bear gave me a huge lecture the last time I bought too many things.
Vendor shouldn't use manipulative tactics.
Come on, don't look
Yeah,
like that.
roast him,
All
grill
Farhad
him.
was a talking to from Zubair, while I was nearly fed head first to the sumpter beasts.
Oh my.
My philosophy is that stories give value to merchandise. That's why my business started with such a boom.
Are you sure it was a boom?
Nilou here is an
I don't think it was a
extraordinarily good
boom.
listener. Back then, she believed anything I said. After a while,
What
I began
the?
to feel guilty selling things to her because of how happy she looked. Though she enjoyed the stories and I the Mora, I knew she didn't need to buy that
She's
much.
been yawning. Stop yawning,
Since
you
then,
dummy.
I've come to realize two things. One, that stories should just be a means instead of an end. And two, that there's more to business than just selling goods.
It's okay. We're all friends now. There's no need to dig up the past.
Her past, huh?
That reminds me. Some of the goods from my latest shipment.
I wonder
aren't in
how
the best
far we're gonna
condition.
dig into. This is
They're
probably
fine
something I
for
would have to
general
read
use,
from
but
Nilou's
my
lore. Is
customers have high
her
standards.
childhood growing
I
up
don't
here?
have the time or resources to find new buyers right now. Nilou, why don't you take them?
Huh? No, I can't do that.
He reminds me so much of
Just think
Tanari's
of it
voice
as a
actor.
favor for me, all right?
Like, the
theater
voice.
can use them for props and whatnot. It costs me Mora to store or ship, so I'm just losing money every day continuing to hold on to them.
I'm sorry if I accidentally smacked my mic. I'm not used to where it is.
Nah, these
Okay,
goods are hard
market value.
markets. Besides, if I let you pay, wouldn't it mean that I'm just using stories to sell my goods again? Just take them. If you really feel that bad about it, give me some theater tickets later. Oh, yeah, you should also take some while you're at it. Adventurers are always in need of materials, right?
Wow, even we get a share of this?
Hurry and take
Excuse
it.
me.
Just looking at it all is giving me a headache.
Thanks for
Do me a
the
favor.
textiles, I guess? Question mark.
There's
Still, we got
still one
food
more
and
store.
textiles.
Are you alright holding on to that much stuff?
My inventory has been around in this game longer than you've been programmed in, Nilou. You'll be fine.
If Paimon were to refuse, would you then think less of Paimon than even a sumpter beast?
No, I wouldn't. Okay, this is Hushang?
About time, Nilou. Farhad here was snooping around your props.
What?
Please.
Snooping around.
Them to get a better idea of what your new show may be about.
I hope you aren't
Spoiling this one just
sabotaging.
ruin all the fun?
Yeah, please wait for our official performance.
These two look familiar. I think I've seen them before.
It is I,
Weren't they at the Sub-Zerus festival?
your favorite traveler.
Yeah, and they're coming to today's celebration too.
Oh, the more folks the merrier. I was actually just talking to Farhad about also stopping by tonight.
Also,
Oh, yes,
what?
please do. I'm sure Miss Raykar and Miss Nadja would also love to have a chat with the two of you.
We even prepared a small gift. Let me show it to you. Ta-da! It's a flower wreath. I really think
Oh,
we
what
should
flowers
make
does it
some
have
gift
though?
event
Does
for
it
more
have the
celebrities
goddess of
like
flowers
you.
as favorite?
Wow, it's beautiful. Did you make
I
it?
wish I could see the flower crown for myself. What?
Farhad did most of the work.
What are
What a
those on the
surprise,
side?
huh?
They look like
He
ears.
actually knows a lot about crafts.
I don't get what the wings on the side are supposed to be. If they actually are supposed to be ears or
I
what.
have a little side hobby. I worked really hard on that.
I know.
You look
I
really
was just
great in
joking.
it.
I wasn't making fun of you.
Maybe, sure.
Why don't you also try some on? We've got some wreaths in your size.
Are you sure? Because I got a big old head. I guess it works. I look like Klonoa. I look like Klonoa. If you know that old game character, I feel it's giving Klonoa. Klonoa? I don't know how to say it.
Unfortunately, we already gave out all the child-sized ones. I wasn't expecting the theater to invite such a...
Fascinating. That's one nice way of putting it.
Fascinating. Huh. That sounds kind of weird, but Paimon will let it slide.
For
Oh,
now.
We're gonna love the stuff there. Let me help you carry some. I'm a porter by trade, so this is what I'm best at.
That'd be great. Please and thank you.
Weren't you going to help out after all the 3 food and materials?
help, Mr. Farhad. But let me make one thing clear first. Don't try to ask about what's in the new show.
Oh my.
Otherwise, I may not be able to hold back Mr. Zubair this time.
Oh god, who called me? Oh, it's okay. I'm
You're
ignoring
so
this phone
obvious
call.
that even Nilou saw right through you.
His laugh was scary.
Fine. It's not like I want to get on his bad side either. Including Hushang's things, though. We'll each need to carry a box if we want to move everything in one trip. Even my strength has its limits.
We'll carry it.
Paimon looks like she doesn't want to, so I'll carry a little extra.
Just a teeny tiny bit
Although I may
extra.
not appear super strong at first glance, I actually do a lot of strength training on the regular. Strength and balance are both really important for a dancer.
No, let Paimon. Paimon will help carry things. The Traveler's right. Paimon shouldn't freeload.
Yeah, too bad that won't transfer into the actual main scenario. Paimon will always freeload. Oh no, Paimon's heavy! She is not okay.
Paimon's good to keep going. But Paimon now understands when people say there's no such thing as a free lunch.
There is never such a thing as a free lunch. Except for the lunch that I'm gonna have after the story quest. Which I haven't had to pay a dime for. It's Costco pizza.
Thank you.
But I didn't pay for it. Thank you. Wait, were you calling him a Sumter man? Oh no, is she that faint? Her vision was blurry. Wait.
All right, I'll leave you all to it.
See ya.
See ya.
Good thing we had Mr. Farhad with us, or else that would have taken way longer.
Is everyone always this friendly around here, Nilou? Are they really always friendly? Because I still think about that one guy who tried to scam us.
Of course. Because everyone's working close together. We're all like neighbors, so we're always helping each other out.
Trust thy neighbor, I guess is what Nilou said.
With this many freebies being thrown at you, you probably don't need to work.
I felt so guilty at first, like I always owed someone something. I was always thinking of ways to repay others. Later
Really
on,
now?
I realized that it's actually like what Mr. Afshin said. By taking the freebies, I was helping everyone out and saving them money. When you order the wrong item, or make too much of something, sometimes the best way to maximize the value of those goods is to give them away. That's why there's no need to stress over the freebies. All of us repay others by helping them when they need it.
Oh, that actually makes a lot of sense.
This has
Ah,
become our norm, and no one keeps track of the back and forth anymore. So really, don't worry about it.
don't worry too much about it.
Alright, I have to bring all this to Mr. Zubair and do a little bit of prep. Feel free to hang out here for a bit. It'd be nice if you could also get to know some other people at the theater.
You sure you don't need my help?
Nope. Mr.
Nope.
Zubair's
Oh, she
very
sounded so
happy
smug about that.
you two are
Nope.
guests. So please, just relax and look forward to the celebration.
Did we finish the first segment?
Wow.
No, we did not. Okay.
Atmosphere here is so nice.
The warm rhythm of the streets.
Break and immerse ourselves in this warmth.
Rekard. What do you got to say about Nilou?
Saw you two helping Nilou move some
Since
stuff.
obviously they're all gonna gossip to me about her,
For the
right?
celebration event?
You got it.
You got it, ma'am.
My name is Raykar. Nadia and I are this theater's prop engineers. I also help out with some other tasks like...
I've never heard of that word before. Prop engineer. It sounds like it reminds me of sanitation engineer.
I hope they are
Like a very fancy word for a very not that grandiose role. They are so lively.
Yes, they are. Everyone here takes great care of them. There's good work here, the pay's always on time, and...
Oh my god, y'all, any job where the pay's always on time is just beautiful.
Do you mean your life
You'd be surprised how many jobs there are still out there where payments aren't on time necessarily all the time.
It's all right. It's all water under the bridge
Oh,
now.
what happened to your life before,
My
girl?
husband and I were both adventurers.
Oh, you're a
He passed away from an
widow.
accident. Material struggles can always be overcome, but ever since then, I haven't been able to spend much of my energy on anything else.
Yeah.
But I still consider myself lucky. Mr. Zubair has helped me a lot, and the atmosphere here is tolerant and kind.
Sorry for bringing up such sad memories.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind. Once the event starts, you'll be able to see for yourself the kind of atmosphere I was talking about.
Talk to more members of the theater. Wait, what else do you have to say about her?
There's still some time until the event. Feel
Free to look around. Did the kiddos have to say anything?
I just saw Miss Nilou come back with Tachin!
Oh, more food?
Sure? Duh! And even if I didn't see it, I smelled it!
I smelled it.
Tachin.
Oh god, someone ping me on Discord. One moment. Sorry. Okay. I'm ignoring this Discord ping for now. I'm just gonna not look at it any more than I need to. I did not need to reply to it immediately. Hello, you shared Tepe's model.
Hey! Talk about judging a book by its cover!
You, on the other hand, you're a special one. How would you describe the concept of art?
Why are you asking that all of a sudden, huh?
Mere curiosity is all. It makes no difference whether you answer or not.
Is it a tangible manifestation of human sentiments? Is it an expression of our aesthetic ideals?
So that's what you think, Unremarkable. Better than an average person's thoughts, but nothing exceptional. Is art a product that we create and bring forth? Or is it a naturally existing resource? I, for one, believe it to be the latter.
Paimon doesn't follow.
I've been staying here for a long time. On occasion, I'd assist them in penning lines of dialogue, but most of my time I just stand back and watch. I prefer to abstain from writing as it spoils the viewing experience. The existence of the theater, of Nilou, and of humanity itself. All of these can be considered as forms of art. It is not some intangible construct beyond the horizon.
How does that have anything to do with us?
Let me ask you this. What do you think is the meaning of art?
Sir, you're saying a lot of big words, and my brain is not big right now. I don't know.
I suppose that question was
Sir, I'm losing, you're losing me here, I'm sorry.
A spark of inspiration. I have been closely observing you, the players on the stage.
Wait, are you
and
saying that...
watching in the audience.
Wait, what is he saying?
Art is already all around.
Are you saying that I'm art? I guess that's...
Unparalleled splendor without peer. Maybe even worthy of being considered one of Sumeru's greatest treasures.
Anyway, he's way too out there. Talk to the rest of the theater troupe. Hello?
Hello.
I'm losing my mind. Wait, isn't... She has Hypatia's model!
Can't just go on the stage as you please.
We're here with Nilou, lady.
Yeah.
Totally not Hypatia.
Sorry for my overreaction. I'm just, making a prop. No
A
time for
prop?
Is that embroidery?
chit-chat. No. Well, yes, but not really. It's a prop. It's just, some fabric.
Oh,
An
what?
ordinary piece of fabric that we use in a show. Sorry. I really do need to focus and start working on it.
We won't disturb you then.
What an oddball.
Or even her voice reminds me a little bit of Hypatia.
Jumpy?
I've actually heard of Hypatia's voice actor. Hypatia's voice actor's actually, funny enough. Oh, she's that good.
Let's meet up with her.
I
It's only about to start.
I remember she also mentioned in one of the streamers I follow in one of her streams, she messaged the streamer, right, and was like, "Thank you for letting me be the embodiment of the Scott boot stance." Something funny like
Sorry
that.
for the wait. Preparations for the celebration are finally done. I'll call everyone over, and then we can start.
And then we can start.
Hand.
Thank you.
This angle's really awkward. It feels like it's almost like a hangout event.
Maybe we really should have prepared a gift. Then we could also be a part of the exchange.
Nah, we're our own
All
gifts.
we can do is wait and watch.
Maybe we shouldn't do this after all. I didn't do that great of a job. And who would even
Girl,
like
you
it?
are being too stuck up.
Remember our promise? We're going to give everyone a pleasant surprise. And besides, you've never attended a celebration event before, so this will be a great opportunity. Everyone will love you.
I'm still not really sure about this.
There's nothing to be worried about. Just take a step forward and give yourself a chance. There aren't any scary people here, right?
Right.
Huh. Alright. Maybe this will help. Everyone, over here! Inaya has something great to tell you all!
Wait!
Wait, what? Oh, she's like, girl, you sorry, your time has come. The stage is yours now.
What should I say?
Take it easy and relax. Deep breath in and out. Once you've taken a long exhale, calmly tell everyone
Nilou's
what you
used
want
to being
say.
on the stage. She's just like, this is easy.
And all the hard work you put into
She loves
embroidery
being the center of
is not
attention.
waste.
Using it as a gift, though?
I'm not saying that she's,
Good.
what's the word? Self-absorbed?
So when Inaya
Narcissistic?
asks you what
No,
made
I'm not saying that at
you
all. I'm just saying that she
I'm
loves the
gonna give her
stage.
a present.
She's just not very good at expressing herself, which to be fair, I'm not that good either.
Yeah, it feels like she still doesn't really see herself as part of this community. But
I mean, it's hard. It's really hard to, like...
true.
Actually, Inaya had prepared a special present for everyone before this celebration kicked off.
Well, what is it? This is, you gotta show it off. You gotta show it off.
Pipe down. The louder you all are,
What a
the more
grumpy old
show
man.
will come. You've
He is
worked on it
right,
for so
though.
long, so have some confidence.
What does his hair remind me of?
You've got this.
Me
Is
too.
Mr. Zubair here?
What? Who is this?
Sheikh Zubair. This is an urgent notice from the academia. This
Oh
celebration
my god, it's the cronies once again. Wait, am I not in the hot seat with them right now? Shouldn't I be hiding?
His deal.
Aren't they after me? Aren't they blacklisted with academia right now?
Since
Of course, it's a
has
sheik.
long violated the academia's policies and orders, we have decided to demolish it.
Why now, though? Why not during Sabzadu's festival?
As its manager, you must halt all operations and dismiss all staff members within 30 days, after which you will report to the academia for...
How about no to any of that, buddy?
Why force us to do this all of a sudden?
Little girl. This is not the
Little
first time you've
girl.
been issued a warning.
It's true, though. She's been in the hot seat with academia as well.
Last time I asked, and now I suddenly only have 30 days? We have more shows planned, but it's impossible to do anything in just 30 days.
It is
How
impossible.
am I supposed to explain this to my customers?
Oh my god, my
and
hair is such a mess right now. I'm
That
so
issue is of
sorry.
no concern to me, Mr. Zubair.
This is what I get for not preparing for
You seem
stream
to
as well as I
understand
should
the
have.
situation quite clearly. Perhaps you can reflect on the reasons why you have failed to prepare for the scenario in advance.
Demolition? Why do they want to demolish this place?
Yeah,
The
why?
Academia has never liked us, and they've never respected our
Oh,
rules.
because they hate
What we
Lord
do is all a waste of
Kusanali.
time.
They hate Lesser Lord
This isn't the first
Kusanali.
time they've come by. They had asked us several times in the past to improve the quality of our performances by only putting on shows they consider to be sufficiently intellectual.
It has to be big brain.
Our audience isn't the academia. It's the people of the Grand Bazaar. If our shows are too difficult to understand or too removed from everyday life, nobody would watch them anymore.
Me, that's me watching like those big brain TV shows. It's why I can't watch Black Mirror anymore. Black Mirror. So if the theater actually gets demolished, many people would be displaced. Yeah, all these people who have jobs here.
Yeah, the theater is very important to each and every one of us.
The way they're doing things is so scummy.
Yeah, they're absolute
I
cronies.
also don't know how we can stop them.
I don't know
I
either.
do not wish to explain everything again from the beginning.
Oh my gosh.
Time is
What
of
an
the essence,
asshole.
So you should act with haste instead of asking frivolous questions.
But none of
Denying the own culture of your people. Of your own people, sir. Like, it's really crazy how many schisms there are in Sumeru, because, like, this is not even going between, like, the forest people or the desert people. This is just between
Does your audacity
two different factions of the city. Father! Oh my god.
What academia? This is all because you don't like Zubair Theater. You're just using the academia.
Wait, is that what he's been doing this entire time?
I'll tell you.
Oh my
Even if
god.
you manage to tear down this place, nothing is going to change.
She is so angry.
It's always been awful. That even I never thought my father would sink this low.
Is this just to get back at her? Oh.
Nothing to do with where you are
You're
or what you
lying,
do.
buddy. You're actually lying.
I hope you all have not been irrevocably blinded by folly. I will not waste more time on pointless arguments.
Can we just smack this guy out of the
Make
city?
preparations to shut down at once.
Ah,
She is absolutely enraged.
we always like that.
Inaya.
This is quite the misfortune, but there's nothing we can do. That's it for today, everyone. Let's clean up. I'll go talk to them again tomorrow. The storms that come out of the blue are always the hardest
Gosh.
to deal with.
I wonder how long this theater chief's been dealing with Academia's troubles. Well, I guess it's been hundreds of years since Academia's been led astray. What do y'all have to say?
This just came out of nowhere. What'll happen next?
Beats me. Everyone else must also be at a loss.
What about y'all?
Is this place gonna get torn down?
It sure is. Oh, look at us. It probably won't actually get torn down, so we'll find a way.
That man was just trying to scare
Yeah,
us.
he's just being a bully. What about you?
They get more and more unreasonable with each passing day. I have to think of something.
Girl, what do you have to say?
Sorry. My father is always...
Oh my gosh, she really hates her father. Jeez.
The
Shani?
carefree warmth of summer will always give away to the bleak futility of winter. Man is even more fickle than the sea.
Oh, believe me, I am very fickle, buddy. Very fickle?
Couldn't you just have a good faith discussion with us?
Nah, that man is being petty to his own daughter.
Well, if there really was, then we wouldn't be in this predicament.
He's being absolutely petty to his own daughter. Nilou, what do you have to say?
Sorry. I invited you thinking this was going to be a happy occasion. I didn't know that things would turn out like this.
Aw.
There's no need to apologize, Nilou. No one could have seen this coming. Paimon just wishes she could have at least gotten...
At least gotten a bit of food.
That guy said true? The Academia has already given you many warnings?
Yeah, I guess you could say that. They've always seen us as being meaningless. Knowledge is king in Sumeru. And the
Yeah,
Pacific
they've
is
ever
no
since
room
Lord
for us.
Ukidabata passed.
But if that's all it is, there's also no reason to go so far as to demolish the theater.
So it really has something to do with Inaya.
After Inaya ran away from home, I brought her here to Zubair Theater. She really talks about her family. All I know is that she didn't get along with them.
That's understandable. Very
I
understandable.
never expected it to blow up like this.
If you did nothing wrong, then there's no reason to listen to the Academia, right?
Right?
Who cares? Let's just take him in a fight.
That won't solve the underlying problem. We won't always be here. The academia will just come back again.
That's true.
I'll try to think of something. We can't just let everyone suffer in a perpetual state of fear and uncertainty. What to do? What to do?
Can you pretend to shut down, but secretly continue to hold your shows somewhere else?
No.
We could go through a list of customers and try to see if anyone in there might be willing to help out. That also doesn't.
Which scholar told us that differences can be settled through a debate?
A debate? Huh. Well, scholars do love to use them to solve their problems, but how would that work in this case?
We just need to prove that the theater's existence has value.
Oh, if we can prove to Inaya's father that the Academia's position doesn't hold water, then they won't have a reason to demolish the theater.
Yeah, it'll all work out.
Defeating him in a debate.
But can Nilou debate?
Which one of us could hope
Oh
to
wait, I know, that one jerkwad guy, that one rude guy, make him debate.
Huh?
Wait, her? Oh. I love her reaction to that. Debates aren't arguments. You can debate that you prove that you are right.
Nilou, you are only so stressed out right now because you care so much about protecting the theater.
Aw, Nilou.
This theater holds a special meaning in all of our hearts.
It's irreplaceable.
But I just don't know. Can I really take on such a huge responsibility?
I'll do my best to help, Nilou. You got this.
That'll help too. You'll feel a lot more confident after doing some prep work. Believe in yourself.
Yeah, you just gotta believe.
All right, I've decided. Even though I may fail, I'll do my very best for
No, girl, don't say that you may fail. There's no such thing as failing here.
rooting for you.
We're rooting for you.
Let's head back and tell everyone what we came up with.
The warm rhythm of the streets is finally done. Next quest. Show cancelled. Gather everybody and set the situation straight. Oh, do we have to talk to them all now? Oh, wait, I just talked to them. Oops. Everyone gathers together after hearing Nilou's thoughts.
Trying to best the academia in a debate is attempting the impossible.
It's like arguing with
I won't
mansplainers.
stop you. It's not like our situation can get any worse.
Yeah, that's a point, though.
I don't think it's entirely hopeless. To Sharif, Nilou's approach will come off as naive, but that kind of frankness is exactly what they lack the most. Things might turn out differently from what you expect.
I am in favor of such a romantic feat. No playwright will turn down a compelling underdog story.
Sure, in fiction, but I'm not sure how well that will translate to reality.
I'm not so sure
I'm
either.
not saying that I don't support you, Nilou. If you need my help, just say the word. Anything is better than just standing aside and watching the theater get demolished.
I'm also pitching in. Let's show the Academia that we have some fight in us.
Oh.
Thank you, everyone. I feel a lot less nervous.
How are we gonna plan a debate, though? We have to, like, get arguments, right?
Not to rain on your parade, but my father is a real hard guy to deal with.
A real hard guy,
He's
huh?
erudite, meticulous, demanding, and exceedingly familiar with rigorous logic. It'll be extremely difficult to beat him in a debate. You all already knew that. But you just didn't want to hurt Nilou's feelings. But when all's said and done, aren't you hurting her just the same?
That's enough, Inaya.
Sorry, I've ruined the mood. I just can't force myself to expect a positive outcome. Nilou shouldn't have to push herself for the sake of an impossible goal.
Success comes from hard work.
Yeah, it's way too early to give up.
You're right, Inaya. We're up against the Academia. Everyone knows that they're very powerful. Being skeptical might actually be the more normal response. But I still want to try. I'm reluctant to just let Zubair Theater go. And it's not just me. I think everyone else here feels the same way. If we're unhappy, we should speak up and let our voices be heard. Say what's on your mind, and do what you think should be done. If we fail after that, then at least we won't have any regrets. I mean, after all,
Yeah,
the only thing we can
but
control right
I'm
now is
not
our
worried. We
choices.
got this. We'll save the theater, right?
You're trying to say.
Copium.
I also have my own intense feelings of anger and regret.
Then, could I trouble you to tell your father about our plan for a debate?
You want her to do it?
You can still get in touch with your family, right?
Yeah.
Then, please help us pass on my request. I've never participated in a debate, and truth be told,
Nilou, I would not want to debate Nilou. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like she's the type of person where you would be like kicking a puppy.
I'll do my best.
You would be like basically kicking a puppy, and it would make me so sad.
During the debate, I by myself definitely don't have enough wisdom to beat your father. But what about the entire theater combined? Then we should have a chance, right?
Right.
That's right, Miss Nilou. Beat the bad guy. Justice will prevail. Make him eat dirt.
You two. We aren't getting into a fight. But thank you for your encouraging words. I'll do my best.
You'll do my best. You'll do your best.
Well said back there, Nilou.
I felt that I might have said a bit too much.
Just a bit too much.
Anyway, we better start preparing now. First, let's see what everyone thinks about the situation.
I like the music in the background.
Time to pull everyone's thoughts.
Let's ask Zubair. What do you think?
Mr. Zubair, we're trying to put together a list of arguments that might be useful. Any
Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do.
They're in the wrong and they know it. I have meticulously managed this theater's affairs for years, and I have abided by every procedure and obtained every permit. I did all of that to protect ourselves if something like this were to occur. I didn't expect them to disregard the rules altogether.
This might have something to do with Inaya.
Yes, I know. But anyone who's staying at the theater is one of us. If I can't even protect the members of the theater from outside pressure, then I have failed in my duty as a manager.
Oh my gosh.
In summary, you need sufficient confidence and strict adherence to the rules. At least for now, they don't have the authority to demolish the theater. As long as you double down on that point and force them to concede it, you'll gain an advantage.
All right, got it.
I've seen many situations like
Y'all,
this
I also really suck at debating. I'm gonna be honest. I'm
everyone's business. While you prepare for the debate, I will also prepare the theater for the potential aftermath. It's best to prepare for the worst outcome. Once you're done chatting, do me a favor and tell our customers that we're canceling all of our shows.
Do we really have to?
Right now, no one's in the right frame of mind to perform. I have to consider both our staff and our customers. This is the only way. Nilou, you are incredible. With your talent and youth, you had the least to lose out of all of us. And yet you were still the first to take a stand.
I've never thought about leaving your theater, Mr. Zubair. I truly love this place, and I want to keep dancing here. I also want to keep dancing with everyone else.
You're becoming more and more like her. Do your best. We'll do all
like
that we
who?
can and leave the rest to fate.
Her?
My teacher. She was an excellent dancer, but she's retired now.
Oh, your
If we
teacher.
have time later, I'd be happy to tell you more about her.
Okay. Naja?
Inaya was right.
It's true that I couldn't bear to bring down Nilou. It wasn't out of pity or anything, though. I just felt like I didn't have the right to say anything.
Oh.
After all, Nilou was the one who bravely stepped up and proposed to fight back. I didn't have that kind of courage or initiative. I'd be a terrible person if I spoke badly of Nilou without doing anything to help. She knows better than any of us how difficult this path will be.
Do you have anything to say?
When the day comes,
Oh.
I'll get my fans and the theater's customers to come and support Nilou. If anything goes
Who
wrong,
else has
I'll
stuff
have
to
scream
debate
and
then?
shout.
Is it the kids? Do the kids really have something to say?
No one is allowed to bully
No
Miss
one.
Nilou.
Oh, you bully Nilou and I'll cry before Nilou does. Do y'all have anything to say? Farhad?
This just came
No.
out of nowhere. What'll happen?
Wait, who else has cutscenes for Nilou then?
Everyone else must also be at a loss.
You? Oh my gosh. What? I'm missing something. Who have I not talked to? Kashani? Oh, hello.
Paimon doesn't really want to talk to him.
Well, guess
Well, you've
what?
already
If we
put
need to
prejudices
debate.
against me. And to think, I was just about to put forward a suggestion.
Oh, Paimon will listen to that.
Although, I know not if you have a new answer to my previous question. Now seems like an appropriate time to revisit it. What do you think is the meaning of art?
Oh, this again.
Oh my gosh, no, dude, I don't have the brain power for this.
Tackle this question if we want to prove the value of the arts. I don't know how to explain it, but all I know is that when my performance makes the audience happy, I also become very happy. Does that count as a meaning?
You answered him so seriously. Careful, Nilou. This guy's ramblings never make any sense.
No, no. Nilou's answer far surpasses yours.
What?
It is close to my own. The meaning of art comes not from its creators, but from its audience. In other words, only art that can be appreciated by others will impart its essence and value upon the minds of its audience. This,
If you say so.
I'm
every time this guy talks, it's kind of in one ear, out the other for me. You seem to have many stories of your own, though.
once pursued the mastery of art, much like how a researcher
Were you
would
ever involved with academia?
knowledge. However, the more of a connoisseur I became, the less I felt I understood. I began to question what it truly meant for art to be understood at all.
What
I
the?
found that I could comprehend even the most complex and sophisticated of works, and yet somehow that provided me with little solace. I remained even perplexed about this conundrum until I visited this theater and watched one of Nilou's performances.
It was that life-changing?
Everyone here had a joyous part in the overall experience. The actors upon the stage basked in the love of their audience, while those in the house immersed themselves in the wondrous ambiance. In all honesty, from a purely critical point of view, the performances here are exceedingly
Average? What?
Don't say something like that.
But what bewildered me was how, despite the performance's middling quality, they captivated their whole audience. They captivated even me. I realized then that I had walked the wrong road. The mastery of art was never what I truly wanted. I left the so-called frontiers of artistic research and came to this theater, for this is where I can finally find what I seek. Art will no longer be a castle in the sky. Whether it be inspiring or entertaining, art must be appreciated by others to confer value. If art cannot accomplish that, then it is meaningless.
When you put it that way... Mr. Zubair and I refused to follow the Academia's orders to change our shows for a similar reason. To put it simply, we were afraid that our shows would lose their meaning if people couldn't understand them.
I once stood in the spotlight, but I relinquished fame and acclaim for the freedom I enjoy today. I care not for where my feet may take me next, but Nilou, you need to remember one thing.
And what is it?
You already stand upon the finest stage there is, and that is a rare gift that should never be taken for granted. You cannot give it up, not even to the academia.
I understand. Thank you for your words of encouragement, Mr. Kasani.
Dust the cobwebs away from the eyes of those scholars.
He really seemed to care a lot about the theater.
Yeah, he's also very wordy.
If you get to know him, you'll realize that he's actually a big softie at heart. He'll even help out with furniture repair and painting the stage.
Oh, does Red God have something to say? Ah.
I didn't expect you all to challenge the academia.
Oh, I'll gladly challenge Academia, but Nilou, on the other hand, I'm worried about seeing her in a debate. She seems too soft.
Dangerous of places. I can't do things like that anymore, but those were some of the best times of my life.
Sorry. If the theater really ends up getting demolished, then you, Soren, and Abi will all...
It's all right. There's no need to think such heavy thoughts. Even if the building gets demolished, its people will still all be here.
Yeah, they'll still all be here.
Of an adventurer. We can always figure something out.
But won't you have regrets if things just come to an abrupt end? It'd be like when you were forced to stop adventuring.
Ah, so that's what you were worrying about. Relax. I've had a lot of experience with regret. Things are painful at first, but as they say, time heals all wounds. Look at us now.
Does it now, really?
We are happy. And Serene,
I don't know, there's still some wounds that refuse to go away. Gonna be honest. But also, I tend to be a very bitter person, so...
On the same stage as you. We wouldn't be here if it weren't for our past struggles. And would Serene have become a happier person? That's hard to say.
Are you trying to make us feel better?
Yeah, I think she is, but it's hard to tell.
Being here at the theater has taught me an important lesson. The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
She reminds me a little bit of Sucrose's voice actor. I know it's weird, but the tone reminds me a lot of it. It's like a really deeper Sucrose.
Similarly, even if this theater disappears,
Like, I could totally expect her to say animal hypostasis test number 306, something like that.
good and bad are all human-made concepts. It all depends on how we choose to see things.
You have a point.
Yeah, and Academia is choosing to see the theater troupe in a very, very bad light.
You don't have to be so nervous. We're all here with you. The theater won't go down so easily.
Thank you, Miss Raykar.
No need to thank me. If anything, you inspired me with your bravery. You might have what it takes to become an excellent adventurer.
Does she? Huh? I guess she has it in the back. I don't know about adventurer, but just a dancer. Lore-wise, Nilou actually isn't that strong. Gameplay-wise, Nilou's really good, but she's just a theater girl.
I feel a lot better.
Good. My children and I will be cheering you on at the debate.
Inform customers of the show's being cancelled. Oh god, hey! Got bad news for y'all.
You're here. Is the theater actually closing?
He's been sick for a while now. He wouldn't stop talking the whole way back.
Hey, you two.
What exactly happened? Did someone come down from the academia?
Yes. He told us that we have to shut down the theater within 30 days, and that it's going to be demolished.
What the heck? That came with no warning.
They're messing with us again.
Don't tell me you'll have to listen to him.
Come on. You know the answer to that.
Yeah, it is a direct order from the academia.
There's no need to worry, though. I'm preparing for a public debate with the academia. If I win, we might be able to overturn things and change their minds.
Really? That's terrific. You have my full support, no doubt about that.
Mine too. So what was their excuse anyway? They still not a fan of the theater's programs?
Yeah, something like that.
Good thing they have the power to make rash decisions about things they don't even understand, huh?
Yeah, they need to touch more grass, not books.
Touch grass. Wait a minute. They really said touch grass. Wait.
Don't worry. Everyone here
The localization team must have.
Academia's recklessness won't give them any
The
break.
localization team did that on purpose.
They might think that some forms of knowledge are more valuable than others, but everyone can equally appreciate art. If they don't believe that, send them my way. I got them beat on this subject.
Maybe you can prepare some questions on the details of dance performance to make things harder for them at the debate.
Sounds like a good idea. Maybe that's something I should do.
Ignore him. He's joking. Just do things your way. No matter what, we will always support you.
Thank you all so much.
Oh, one thing I really liked though was that everybody loves Nilou around here. Everybody, like,
Then problems. If you need help,
what a sweet community.
shout and the entire Grand Bazaar will be at your beck and call.
Gotta show them who has the people's support.
I feel like the pieces are starting to fall into place. Let's head back to the theater and organize our thoughts.
What do y'all have to say?
As things stand, there actually isn't much to worry about.
Everything will work itself out.
Will it? Because I doubt it. Let's go back.
Abby, have you seen Miss Inaya?
No, Miss Nilou. Miss Inaya isn't back yet. Wasn't she just passing on a
Oh my
message?
god, my hair, I hate my hair so much. I'm sorry. Could she have started arguing with her oh, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably busy arguing with the man, or maybe she got kidnapped.
Oh no. Traveler, Paimon, I think I've messed up big time. What if Inaya never planned to come back?
Oh, what the?
What?
It's just a gut feeling, but knowing her, she probably feels like she's completely responsible for what happened.
Oh, if she goes back, then academia will leave us alone. Oh, no.
As soon as her father showed up, she said that her father was targeting her. So she's felt like that this whole time.
She has a long-standing conflict with her father. That's why she ran away from home. She doesn't think that we can win the debate, and she doesn't want to implicate us. So she thought leaving was the best thing to do.
So even after we decided to go for the debate, she still couldn't bring herself to support it.
And then she just quietly left afterward.
Exactly. She's being too pessimistic. How will you know if you don't try? Anyway...
Is that really what happened, though? Or maybe she got kidnapped?
But where should we start? Sumeru is huge!
I think I might know. Let's start by looking outside the city. Before I brought her to Zubair Theater, she was staying at a remote campsite. She got a fever from drinking unclean water, so I carried her back. If she has nowhere else to go after leaving the theater, she might go back and strike out on her own again.
Then let's go take a look.
Yes, let's hurry.
We have to go help her. Find Inaya outside the city. What is she doing all the way over here? Yeah, I still don't have Sumeru completely explored. Don't look at me. Oh, there's a viewpoint here? Oh. But yeah, I have the Sumuru map open now, more open, except for this part over here. I have to do a world quest or something for this crap. But, yeah. I'm really horrified for when I actually tackle the Sumuru world quest at some point. I don't want to, but, gonna have to.
There are signs that someone had stayed here very recently.
But we can't confirm if it was
What is she
Inaya.
doing out in a shack here?
Let's take a look around first.
Oh god, girl. Oh, she's in danger. Oh. Is that Inaya?
I heard it too. Let's investigate.
Oh, let me guess. Nilou's not gonna get a domain. Oh shoot, we have to find... Run! I love that Nilou's here. She's so good. I did her trial at the start of the stream before I started on YouTube, and...
The voice is coming from over there.
Oh, she's coming from over there.
Yes, we're almost there.
Is she at the top of this tree? Oh no. Is she really at the top of this tree? Oh wait, she's over there. Girl.
Stay
Whoa.
back. It's Inaya. She's being attacked by wild animals.
Wait, I want the apples.
Don't be scared. We're coming to help.
In one moment, I want the logs also, and now bonk. Oh wait, we have 2 minutes to do this. Come hither.
Positions. All eyes on me.
All eyes on me.
Yeah.
Girl, are you okay?
Thank you.
Oh.
There weren't so many big animals in this area before. They chased after me for a long time. Sorry. I'm causing trouble for you again.
We'll be fine.
Why did you leave by yourself? You really don't think we have a chance at winning the debate?
No. I just thought it would take too much effort. Everything happened because of me. If I'm gone, then the situation will resolve itself.
But everyone else is trying so hard.
Everyone's working together towards a happier ending. No one should be singled out for blame.
It's all right if it's me. As long as the theater won't get demolished. You guys are the kindest people I've ever met. You shouldn't suffer so much because of me.
Listen to me, Inaya. Even if you were the reason that all of this happened, no one would blame you. Mr. Zubair said that you're one of us, so that means we will protect you. No matter what happens, we'll stand as one.
Nilou, there will always be a victim. Whether it's me or the theater. You can't eat your cake and have it too. You can't win a debate against the academia. Especially since your opponent will be my father.
Why are you so sure about this?
My father is an extremely demanding man.
Nah, you need to talk to me.
Professional researcher and his academic successor. I tried my best to meet his expectations and did everything I could. But he still wasn't satisfied. Or rather, he had just never been satisfied with me. I'm no genius. But whenever he berated me, it was always as if he was asking me, "Why aren't you a genius?" Yeah, like I'd know.
So that's why you ran away from home?
At first, I thought the father would slowly come to terms with reality. But he just wouldn't stop berating me. For one exam, I earned the 3rd highest score. I thought that all my hard work had finally paid off, and that I could finally make Father feel some modicum of joy. I even used the embroidery skills I learned at school to make a commemorative gift for him. I thought, even this daughter can make her father happy sometimes. Right?
I see. When we were embroidering your gift before, I didn't feel like you were new at it.
Yeah. Sorry for not bringing it up. These are not pleasant memories for me. I was tired of him yelling at me every day. All I wanted was to see him smile at me. But he was more angry than ever before once I'd given him my embroidery and told him my score. He flung my present to the side.
Oh my
You
gosh.
should be proud of third place.
What a
Reflect on why
heartless.
you were first. I forgot how long I'd cried for. I only remember my parents arguing. My mother also thought he went overboard. They argued for such a long time. My father eventually stormed out and slammed the door behind him. I didn't get a single sentence of apology or any words of comfort. I've completely given up. We're destined to never understand each other.
How horrible!
I
Oh
don't
my
think I can beat
gosh.
him in a debate. Because he doesn't even understand what kind of place a theater is.
Yeah, he's just
He'll never
heartless.
understand the relationship performers have with their audience. His life is devoid of camaraderie or friendship. He just wants everything to happen according to his wishes, as if the world revolves around him. What we cherish, our little place in this world, means nothing to him.
It sounds like your past has had a huge impact on you.
I understand now, Inaya. But when we were preparing for the debate, I heard something quite wise. Maybe it'll help you.
Oh god. Oh wait, we have to do this again. Let me.
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Art must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater. Everything checks out. Everyone is free to appreciate art. No form of art is inherently superior.
Is it this?
No.
Oh. This one.
No.
Oh, what? Is it this?
Miss Raykar has gone through a lot in her life, but she told us that she's very happy to live at the theater now. Although she ran into misfortune, it led her down a new path in life.
Yeah, a new path. Actually, she has a good
The
point.
most important thing about an experience is how you choose to interpret it.
Interpret it?
I can sympathize with your unhappiness at home, but after you ran away, you ended up at the theater and became one of us. Those unhappy experiences allowed you to really cherish your bonds with everyone, and also gave you the opportunity to become friends with us. Don't let your past suffering keep you from the new life that you've worked so hard to find.
Oh.
Let the past stay in the past.
This is your new beginning.
When I ran away from home,
I guess yeah, this theater is a new path for her too.
but you're right. All I'm doing now is falling right back into it.
Maybe you'll disappoint him, but that doesn't matter. You have a new future waiting for you. Don't let go of the answer you've worked so hard to find.
That's right. If we put our heads together, there's bound to be a way.
You're right. There's nothing to be afraid of. I'm not trying to meet his expectations. So why should I give up because of him? I can't afford to lose anything more. We have to win.
We have
to
to.
not only protect Zubair Theater, but also allow me to settle things with Father.
Yeah. That's right. Oh god, controller? Thank you. My controller is being a little
Let's go. I'll tell my father about the
glitchy.
debate.
I'm sorry.
I know him very well. Even if he looks down on us, I know how to make him accept.
All right, let's go.
Let us go. Are we on the final part? Show canceled. Go back to Sumeru City together. Yeah, something tells me we're not going to have a domain for Nilou's quest. It's going to be like Yoimiya's, where you just have one little combat segment. We're ignoring that world quest for now.
I'm off to
Sorry, y'all. I don't like collecting stuff.
Okay.
I'll do it all off stream in one sitting. No, I won't.
That should be everything.
Sigh.
The only thing left to do now is to wait until the debate. I'm not sure why, but I'm getting nervous again.
You were great, Nilou! Your words won over Inaya! Talk like that during the debate, and you'll get an easy win!
Thanks for that, Paimon. But I still feel like it'll be an uphill battle. I need to be calmer, cooler, and more collected.
Oh god. Controller? Thank you. Yeah, we haven't broken any rules. Lots of people are rooting for us.
I'm acting as everyone's representative, so I'll need to act brave.
You must be very brave. Still just one problem left unsolved.
What's left?
Is the theater existence only for art and performance?
What a strange question.
Yeah, but with the way it changed people's lives, it's still worth asking.
Wait, you're not asking what the theater does, but what it is. Let me think. How can I put this?
Oh my gosh, another big brain minigame? Are you kidding me? I'm not good at this. Please stop. I feel so embarrassed doing these just because I'm stuck at putting 2 and 2 together. Why do you think I would be able to do 2 and 2 together, huh? Huh? I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm gonna see this, but I'm telling you, I'm not gonna be happy. Costanies?
Must first be appreciated by others to confer value.
Zubair?
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously managing the theater.
No, not that.
Everyone is free to appreciate art. Inaya really wants to win.
The most important thing about an experience is how you
This one. This one. What?
But it's close.
It's close. Oh my gosh.
The most important thing about
Wait, is it actually this?
Got it. When we were trying to find a way to save the theater, we heard many stories not of the theater, but of the people whose lives have been touched by it. Zubair Theater is our reason for coming together. It connects us all in unique ways.
I'm unique.
In other words, it's like a bond.
A bond?
The theater provides money for Miss Raykar and her children, inspiration for Mr. Kasani, and enjoyment for the people of the Great Bazaar. It also gives Inaya shelter from her family. It has brought us together after taking care of every single one of us. And its story won't end here. In the future, many more people will come to the theater and receive its blessing. And we'll all be there for them. Our warm, welcoming community will show them the same kindness we were shown in the past. Aside from the delivery of performances, isn't this another reason for Zubair Theater's continued existence?
Yeah, that makes sense. We definitely felt that warmth during the preparations for the event. But Paimon doesn't see how this will help in the debate.
Well, Paimon, Inaya said that her father doesn't care for interpersonal relationships.
Oh, gotcha! No matter how strong an opponent is, they'll have to go on the defensive if pressed on a weak point.
Yeah.
That's another prong in our attack. Thank you so much.
Paimon also feels a lot more relieved. Let's show him what we got!
Sorry for the wait. I'm back. Things went a lot more smoothly than I expected. It didn't take long for him to accept the debate. It is set for 2 days from now. Why are you all smiling so much?
2 days? Oh no. I know exactly what's gonna happen after this cutscene. They're gonna make me have to turn the clock.
We realized that your dad might not be as scary as we had thought.
I don't know, he seems pretty scary.
We just finished our prep. Rest easy. It will all turn out well. We have to win. No, we will win, Inaya.
Fingers crossed.
Inaya, the reason we gathered here.
Everything is ready. The only thing left is to wait until the day after tomorrow.
I hope I'll actually be able to get some sleep over the next 2 nights.
Why do they always do this? Alright, wait until 1500 2 days later. Please tell me this works. But yeah, this story quest has turned out to be pretty much what I expected. It's Nilou doing her thing. But I can see the story quest also not being much of a fan favorite, I'm gonna be honest. Like, Cyno's was okay, Tenari's was okay, but you can even look at the views on my channel on those videos versus the Archon quest videos. Like, character story quest videos have really gotten unpopular for Genshin.
Preparations with Nilou. Hopefully they were helpful.
And for a reason. I will give Hoyoverse credit. The Archon quests always feel like they have amazing writing, right? But the character story quests just need more work. I just don't think we haven't had a banger quest since like Yelan's or Yaemiko's even. People didn't even like Ayato's back then.
Hello and welcome everyone. I am Safwan, a scholar from the academia, and I will serve as this debate's adjudicator. I swear to
Oh god, no. Please don't make me debate this guy as a minigame, please. I'm really bad.
Demonstrate bias.
Are you sure he will demonstrate it won't demonstrate a bias, huh?
May the Dendro Archon also serve as a witness to this duel of wits.
Since you so desperately demand an explanation, I will expound on the Academia's stance. You may have misunderstood us from the outset and believe that the Academia is prejudiced against you. However, the truth is that the Academia wishes for every resident of Sumeru to be afforded opportunities to grow and cultivate their wisdom. Therefore, the works they consume should also possess enlightening qualities and intellectual value.
But
We have failed to identify these qualities in the shows performed at Zubair Theater.
Look, Buster.
Instead of struggling against the Academia in pointless confrontations, if you had spent your time
Gosh, he's so
reflecting on
rude.
improving the quality of your shows and enlightening your audience, Zubair Theater would not be today facing such a tragic fate.
Aggressive from the get-go.
He's very aggressive from the get-go. What an asshole.
Nilou stand her ground?
Calm down, Nilou.
Calm down, Nilou.
Analyze what he said. He said that we were shut down not because the Academia looks down on the arts, but rather because our shows aren't up to their standards. However...
Oh my god.
The theater carries everyone's feelings. Don't think that would...
Oh. What is this?
Inaya really wants to win.
Interpret.
Everyone is free to... Mr. Zubair has been meticulously...
Art must first be a
The most important thing about an experience.
This one?
In your eyes, our shows
Yeah.
can't meet academia's expectations.
Yeah.
Shouldn't it be the audience who decides if a show is intellectual or enlightening? Why is someone from the academia judging that?
Yeah.
Also, I believe that there is no such thing as a wiser or more enlightening performance. Art doesn't discriminate, and it appeals to all. Everyone has the
Yeah.
right to
Everyone can appreciate art.
Appreciation is but a primitive form of satisfaction.
How dare you call your own people primitive?
If we are to induce growth in the performers as well as the audience. This stance holds performers to a higher standard and encourages the development of the arts. If all performances are simple-minded, require little effort to comprehend, and lack any impetus for the betterment of society, then the people will not be able to develop a greater level of artistic understanding. Nurturing the populace's understanding requires a long and arduous process.
Why does it have to be arduous? What happened to having fun with the art, dude?
True goal.
He changed the topic without batting an eye. Good thing I'm prepared.
Is she prepared?
What I should say here is
Interpret?
The most important thing about an experience.
art must first be appreciated.
Mr. Zubair has been meticulously.
I think it's Kashani's opinion. Wait, what? No.
Inaya, really. The theater carries everyone's feeling.
Okay, Kashani's opinion. Yep.
Our theater has tried that before.
Yep.
He was a famed artist, but he recognized that very few people could
I
connect
couldn't connect with his work, that's for sure.
I agree that art should be enlightening, but we can't pursue that goal by creating complicated works. If a work can't tap into an audience's personal experiences or feelings, then its contents may as well be a castle in the sky. What's the point of performing a show that its audience can't even follow? That would only be forcing people to watch something they don't like.
You can only reach that conclusion from a place of ignorance.
In that case, before passing judgment, you should first become a better dancer than me.
Oh my gosh. Roast him, Nilou. Get his ass.
As the party holding the burden of proof, Sharif has failed to provide sufficient support for his judgment of the quality of Zubair Theater's program.
Yes.
Likewise, the definition that Nilou put forth is but her personal opinion.
Oh.
Neither party is the
Is a victim for this particular point of contention. Oh.
Additionally, I must request that both parties
Oh.
exercise control of their emotions.
Oh no, look. Look.
In that case, I shall speak of more concrete matters. The essence of this issue is that you have violated the law. So you must now pay the price for your transgression.
What law? What law is she even violating? She's just trying to vibe here.
We have already contacted Zubair Theater multiple times regarding the theater's repertoire. However, you have consciously ignored our warnings. Or perhaps your compliance was purely superficial. Regardless, that failure has indirectly...
What law is she even breaking, dude?
That is indeed so, according to the laws decreed by the Academia.
What laws?
We started talking about procedural stuff, so I need to focus on... The theater carries Inaya really Everyone is free to Mr. Zubair has been...
Art must first...
The most important thing about it.
This?
Mr. Zubair has already provided signed copies of all documentation related to our operations. Everything is perfect.
Oh, meticulously done.
The theater's performances don't align with the Academia's requests. The law doesn't say that Zubair Theater can be demolished only because of that reason. Demolition notices need to be provided in writing and made available to the public. Otherwise, the theater can continue to operate as long as its
Oh, the law. Lay down the law.
Makes your stance procedurally unsound.
Yeah.
Right.
There are different ways to apply the rules.
What is the president, buddy?
So long as this matter is discussed within the academia, this course of action will come to pass.
Looking at the past 27 cases of similar nature,
Oh my god, that's very precise calculation.
position. However, the demolition process in those cases was only started after discussion at the academia. In other words, premature notice of demolition
It is premature.
a rash act.
Yeah.
That's more than enough. We've proven that the order is unreasonable as it currently stands.
Cease your futile resistance.
He's so angry. He will bite back.
You're right. Stay focused, Nilou.
Even if permission for demolition has yet to be obtained, it is a fact that your performances violated the Academia's policies on numerous occasions.
Name one.
On that fact, we can permanently revoke your right to perform in Sumeru.
Oh my gosh.
Under the current system, it is indeed possible to immediately revoke Zubair Theater's performing rights.
That's a thing?
Huh?
Rather than protecting Zubair Theater, I surmise that your true intention is to maintain your hold over your audience and their patronage as your source of income. Without them, Zubair Theater is nothing more than an empty building. And without its performances, the theater...
My gosh.
What you said isn't true at all.
Keep it cool, Nilou.
Donkey's intentionally provoking you.
Right. I need to keep calm.
But he's so crass, more than me.
Just a little more. Zubair Theater isn't just a performance venue to us.
The most important thing about an experience is how you choose to...
Oh wait, are we gonna talk about the crowd opinion?
Everyone is free to appreciate.
No, the value.
Zubair Theater isn't simply a performance venue to us. It means more than that.
Yeah, it's their home, their own new way of
I
life.
can't go on adventures anymore. But she has found a stable career and a new life at the theater. Her son, Sorin, has already passed his theater exam, and he'll soon be our newest member. Mr. Kasani found a new way to look at art. He decided to stay at the theater to watch us grow. Mr. Farhad and Mr. Hushang visit even when there isn't a show going on, and they always tell us lots of entertaining stories. Even Inaya wants to stay with us, and she's starting to look forward to a new future. Zubair Theater exists for them, for every single one of us.
Perhaps Zubair Theater has provided you with a multitude of positive emotions and experiences. However,
My gosh. This is really will versus reason over here.
Relationships you speak of were established upon normal theater operations. Sheikh Zubair operates the theater for his livelihood. His employees work for their wages, and the audience comes to enjoy performances.
And what's the problem with any of that?
It's merely a byproduct in this exchange of interests. They may be pleasant and captivating, but they can only ever be secondary. When scholars collaborate to solve difficult problems, we freely share our knowledge and resources with one another as if we were all kin. However, this collaboration ends after the results of our work are published. The reason is simple. We are scholars, and there are new projects that await our attention.
He really doesn't think much of relationships.
My gosh, he's like so... He's not even edgy, he's just... sad.
Sharif's argument is currently the more persuasive of the two for this point of contention. The continuance of the interpersonal relationships Nilou spoke of remains hypothetical before the theater's demolition, whereas the situation that Sharif described has been well documented at the academia. The academia has made significant academic contributions, in no small part due to its researchers' efficiency and ability to compartmentalize.
Oh no, what should we do? Things are going in the opposite direction.
Nilou's setting it up for what, though? Wait, what is Nilou gonna do?
Good. He said what he said. The next argument...
What is Nilou gonna do?
But is this really the best thing to do? It might be too cruel to Inaya.
Wait, are we gonna talk about Inaya? Inaya's will. Oh my gosh.
She agreed to this. She wants to win, no matter what. Me too. Mr. Sharif believes that interpersonal relationships are a byproduct of working towards a goal. Once that goal is achieved or abandoned, those relationships would have no more reason to continue.
Yeah, that's his belief.
Someone has failed to live up to his expectations.
If someone has failed to live up to your expectations and ran away from home, then she
Oh
should
my
be your daughter,
gosh.
right?
Inaya.
Sorry, Nilou. As expected, I should be the one to say it. You don't need to shoulder this responsibility for me.
She sounds a little southern. She sounded a little southern
In
there.
your eyes, the purpose of my existence is to become your academic successor. Then that goal has ended in complete failure.
Yeah.
By your logic, that means there is no more reason to sustain our relationship as father and daughter.
Oh my
To
god.
the audience who do not belong to either debate party, please speak with caution.
Well, guess what? Let her
What she
speak.
does not say, Nilou will.
Oh.
No matter how many disagreements we've had, the truth is that you are still my father. You're so immersed in your own world, you can't understand why we come together for the sake of relationships.
Yeah, don't look down on us.
You can watch a dance anywhere, but there's only one Zubair Theater.
I'm almost starting to feel sorry
Oh
for
my
this guy.
gosh.
The other things he said.
So rude.
Order! Members of the audience, do not interrupt debate.
And guess what? This is their own theater,
Confess
buddy.
that this is the final argument we had prepared. Disown me, and you will win the debate. But before that, Father,
Oh my
I
gosh.
have some final words to say.
Are you gonna say about your mother?
I've been doing some soul searching. Not about whether I should have run away from home, but whether there was any point to my personal rebellion against you.
My gosh.
I kept trying to earn your approval, but I only disappointed you over and over. The truth is, I ran away from home as a means to vent my recurring frustrations. That is to say, I was exerting pressure on you and hoping you'd give up on your lofty expectations.
Well, he sure didn't give up.
Wasn't I just doing the same thing as you? I won't force my expectations upon you anymore. At Zubair Theater, I have found the life I've always wanted. I will move on from my family troubles and strive towards my new goal. But if you dare to harm this place, then I will stand with my friends here and fight against you.
This is not the time to space out, Sharif. The debate is still underway.
You already consider them to be your friends.
Yeah.
Be asking us that question.
Of course we are!
Of course, you're crazy.
It was a bit of a process, but we won her over.
Make no mistake. All those who come to Zubair Theater become one of us. We will always be with her.
Such puerile simplicity.
And is there a problem with that?
It is surprisingly a relief.
What? That was sorry, I felt like he was gonna change his mind, but what?
Never mind.
A relief for what?
They left?
They did leave.
Does that mean we've won?
We won?
The question mark.
Nilou, you're amazing!
Fantastic job. Inaya was also brilliant.
I relaxed for a moment and I feel a little faint.
I'm a little faint, but maybe because I'm hungry.
Terrific work, Nilou and Inaya. They likely won't cause any more trouble for us.
Didn't know you could get so fierce. I have a lot of newfound respect for you two.
They were defending their home.
Though, I don't ever want to do this again. Both Miss Nilou and Miss Inaya were so cool!
Should we throw a second round of celebrations?
But of course. The curtain finally falls on the debate amidst a euphony of cheers. Talk to Nilou. Is there anyone we can talk to around here, or are they Inaya?
During the debate, you said that you found a new wish. What was it?
I actually... want to
Oh, you want to learn how to dance from Nilou.
Wish. But with your shyness, are you really going to be okay going up on stage?
I'll try my best. I wasn't born an expert either.
Yeah. We'll all get there. Nilou?
Oh, it's you.
It's me. Hi. Feeling any calmer?
Yes, I feel a lot better. The more I think back on everything, the more surreal it all feels. I don't think I could repeat what I did a second time.
Really? All our preparations paid off then.
Yes, and it's all thanks to you.
Now that I've heard everyone else's stories, I want to hear how you started. Yeah.
I see.
Right.
You mean how fate brought me to the theater, right?
Right.
Then I'll have to tell you about my teacher who Mr. Zubair had mentioned.
Oh,
Mr.
is there going to be a
Zubair was
cutscene?
there when I was still a child.
Are we getting a cutscene?
There was a beautiful dancer, and from the moment I saw her, I couldn't look away. I thought to myself, the gods must have blessed her with such talent. But later on, she would actually smile down at me and say, just the opposite, in fact.
What, that she blessed the gods herself?
Yeah. She said, dance is an art born from toil. It isn't a gift from the gods, but a creation.
Oh,
by
like
our
a
own hands.
vision.
It is a beautiful thing born from
Our own life experiences.
Whenever there is joy or something to be celebrated, people will dance. In other words, any place where people can effortlessly begin a dance will for sure be filled with the blessings of everyone's happiness. She wasn't looking for flowers and applause. All she wanted was to see her audience smile.
So that's what art means to people.
Right. The same as what Mr. Kasani believes. I was completely moved by what she had said, so I started taking dance lessons from her.
Aw.
And later on, I began to dance here in her stead. Before she retired, she told me, for as long as you live, never forget what dance
Never,
means to others."
Nilou, never.
This is why Mr. Zubair and I never intended to listen to the academia. Even though it ended up causing everyone a whole lot of trouble, thankfully, everything worked out in the end.
Looks like you don't have to worry anymore.
Although, I do have a small regret.
Don't worry about Inaya.
Yeah. Even though she has already decided to stop fighting with her father, they never managed to have
I
a
think-
real conversation with each
I
other.
think with the way you spoke,
Before he
I think
left,
they'll be fine.
Mr. Sharif looked like he had a lot on his mind.
I think they'll be just fine.
He probably has a lot of things he wants to say, but will now perhaps never get a chance to.
It might be for the best.
Yeah, but I still hope that things can change. It never hurts to have hope. You and Paimon are more than welcome to keep attending our shows. Who knows? Next time, you might see Inaya on the stage.
Maybe.
Are you still worried about Inaya?
We're gonna talk. Oh.
Be sure to come back often. Who knows? Maybe things will have worked out for her.
Wait, are we waiting 2 more days? Wait, before I do that. Nilou? I'm glad I talked to Inaya.
Anytime. Seeing you safe and sound in between adventures will keep me from worrying too much about you. I think I already see you two as people of the Grand Bazaar.
Yep.
Yep.
Without a doubt.
Without a doubt.
Alright. I guess we have to wait for the debate again. Let's see, it's at 1600, I believe. Why are we waiting more time? Genshin, why do you do this to me? Look at Nilou in the corner. I'm gonna be honest. So far the Sumadu quests have not been like something to write home about when it comes to the character story quests, but Nilou's has been my favorite. I genuinely think it's probably been my personal favorite. Like Cyno's was good, Tanari's was okay, but Nilou's is flat out probably my favorite. Oh, there she is. She's dancing. Oh, her theme's playing in the background. I'm sorry that the music's so low. Applause.
Everyone, I'd like to introduce you to our newest member, Inaya.
Yay.
Everyone.
She's so shy.
From now on, so please give her your support.
Yay.
Inaya's taken her place on the stage. Oh, Paimon wonders how she'll look.
Will we get a cutscene? Ooh, give us a cutscene. You all know you want to.
Like this sure aren't easy to come by.
A lot of things came together to make it happen. It's a miracle.
Everyone's wisdom, Inaya's determination.
And Sharif's mercy.
What do you mean by that?
I think he intensely gave us a chance. He didn't have to agree to the debate.
You do have a point there. The whole demolition thing was going overboard, but he really could have banned Nilou and the others.
Yeah.
If he really wanted to be ruthless, he could have done some real damage, even without winning the debate.
Yeah.
Oh well, it's not like we can understand how people like him think.
Let's watch.
Focus on watching the performance.
Yeah.
Wait.
And he's here too to watch his own daughter perform. Yep. Hey. Fancy meeting you here.
Oh, it's you two. I don't have much to do today, so I just came to look around this place.
It's very good convenient for you. She's up on the stage.
Here to watch a performance. There is no need to trouble her.
Shouldn't you be a little busy right now, trying to get me in jail?
Well, I was for a time. My loss at the debate caused quite the loss of face for the academia, so there was a period of unrest.
Oh.
I used this opportunity to suggest that my superiors temporarily suspend me from duty. Otherwise, the rumors would probably persist for even longer.
Suspended from duty?
You're on break. He's on break.
I'm temporarily unemployed. However, I now have an abundance of time, so I can afford to come here and watch a show. I admit that I do not understand the magic that this theater possesses, but my curiosity...
You just have to see it to believe it.
I still cannot forget that young lady's perseverance. Inaya would almost certainly mature in the presence of such a person.
Of course he's still concerned about his daughter.
There are no parents who do not worry about their children. I suppose she managed to hit a weak spot of mine. Never mind. I do not have the right to say that.
Huh? He doesn't.
Here, so you might as well go see
Yeah, he's already here.
No, that is not necessary. I will take
Oh, that's what Pama meant by see her. Yeah, no. He's just gonna see her dance. Even Nilou noticed he's here. Cutscene? Cutscene!
Come on. Who knows if you'll get a chance like this again?
Who knows?
But,
Oh, Nilou noticed him actually, yeah.
going to make peace with your past. Show your father how much you've grown.
It's time to dance. All the travelers laugh.
Don't be nervous. Everyone at Zubair Theater has your back. Hey.
Hi.
Somewhere else. We should give them some space.
If you say so.
Okay? I don't know.
They'll be just fine.
I think we should have faith in them.
Ah, yes, Inaya. I have something for you.
Huh?
I'm still learning. It's hard.
Is that a
But it's yours, if you'll take it.
embroidery?
You don't have to take it. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, I can't believe you prepared that for her.
Let's have a heart-to-heart, Father.
That was the cutscene? I was expecting a dance. Yeah.
Yeah. She probably would have snuck away as well if I didn't drag her back.
Good thing you noticed him.
Do you think they'll be able to reconcile?
I'm not sure. A complete reconciliation may also not be the best thing for them right now. All those years of arguments and misunderstandings can't be settled overnight. It might be
I
best
can
if they
relate
continue to keep
a
some
lot
distance for now.
to the situation
No matter
happening
where
between
their
those
hearts and
two.
bodies may
I
be,
really can.
they will always be family.
They will always
All
be
I wish for
family.
them is to be able to one day tap into the warmth of that bond. Oh, by the way, everyone's really thankful to you for helping out with the debate.
They better
So,
be.
we made you a little something. Hope you'll like it.
What you made me? A prop? Is this the furniture for my teapot? Yeah. Yay.
Whoa! This is amazing! It's so
I'll just throw it into my teapot.
polished.
We've also never made anything this complicated before. Mr. Zubair and Mr. Kasani took charge of the design, while Inaya and I made all the little pieces with the help of others. Miss Reikar and Miss Nadja made and assembled the centerpiece. As adventurers, you two will doubtlessly travel to many more lands and see many more things.
But of course.
That's why we hope that your time at Zubair Theater will become a
I will never ever forget.
You two are welcome back anytime.
We'll come back and watch you dance whenever we get the chance.
I should drop the formalities and oh my gosh, thank you all for being so considerate.
You're welcome. And there's no need to be so polite. You learned fast. Come on, take it. This is the story of you and me. It's a tale that I'll never, ever forget.
Ever. And that is the Lotos Somno chapter act 1 to the wise. That was beautiful. I loved it. Literally really great ending to a quest. I thought, of course it had a slow start like usual, but I got a little emotional there actually. But yeah, really great story quest, and I'm glad that I'm still checking out character story quests because there's some golden moments here and there that are totally worth checking out. But yeah, this is where I'm going to end the YouTube VOD here. This will probably be my last video for 3.1 content. And next up on Genshin content for the YouTube channel will be the 3.2 live stream. Hopefully the Archon quest will finish then, and we will get a story quest for certain people. Look forward to it. But yeah, if you made it to this point in the VOD, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I can catch you in whatever I do next. Bye-bye now.
If you ever want to trade
Okay, YouTube is